Hello everyone, welcome to A Day in Life of Aboriginal. How's your warm channel? Today's now February 6th. Brand new day, nice and bright. Time is 10:25 in the morning. We got some nice bright skies. I do see a little puffy cloud right there and there. But it's with a blanket of clouds so too. And it's a nice bright day. There's nothing going on, no snow, no rain, it's not windy. Cars are going by as usual. I noticed in the last video yesterday, I realized I had the wrong shirt on, because it was a shirt that I was going to just sleep with, and I was supposed to be wearing this newer shirt. I only wore this maybe just about the third time I wore this shirt. And I was wearing the wrong shirt the other day. So this is the right shirt I was going to be wearing, but things happen, I guess. When you're trying to get these video logs going, you know, up in the morning, it's like, okay, I got some great daylight, let's get this video logs going, let's go, you know. And you know, I haven't really wore this hat for a long time. This hat, I believe, is about 15 years old, I think. 15 years old, this hat. This hat was once my aunt that was alive bought it for me. And this hat and another hat she bought for me. And the two very first hats I really wear the less. Like this is kind of faded a little. The other one's quite faded. It was the old Mohawks style symbol, kind of like the one that's on the wall here, but it's the older style. This one has the blue eye. The older style does not have the blue eye, because they revised it, changed it, so give them the blue eye, I guess. The one over here is better than the other one. It's got better like sun radius. I guess it's supposed to be a native, and the sun's like behind him or beside him or something like that. And yeah, that's the way that is, I guess. I was gonna say now. Yeah, I was wearing the wrong shirt the other day. Like I went through 3 video logs, and then by the third video log, like I'm wearing my shirt that I slept with, because it was kind of not clean, kind of not dirty, you know. But I think I've already wore that second or third or something like that. Anyway, this is a shirt I was supposed to be wearing, so I put that on shortly after that when I went for the walk. And yesterday, nice warm day. It was like a +7. Today's gonna be like a +10 around noon, 2 o'clock. Even though we get a couple warm days, that's really nothing. Next day is going to be cold again. It's going to be -5. Next day after that is going to be like -15. And this weather's really weird. Well, it was -5 yesterday. I'm guessing it'll be like -10 today. I'm just guessing. It could be still -5 or still, okay, +5 yesterday. It's going to be like a +5 today. That's what my guess is. But who knows with this weather? It's hard to predict. It's hard to say, hey, you know what, it's going to be the warmest day, or no, it's going to be the cold that day. No. It's like when you think you're set. Say if, I've done this in the past, where I set up weeks of clothes, and this is something I do. I mean, I really dress for the weather, you know. Some of the lighter clothes I'll wear when it's hotter days. When it's cooler days, I'll wear darker clothes. And there was a time I used to set up a week's worth of clothes, and okay, I always check the weather for this week. I'm gonna be wearing this, and I realized like it doesn't always work anymore now. Weather's always changing. It's always getting weird. So then not, you know, wearing whatever for about a week, and then plan it for another week, and then, you know, throughout that week it doesn't really plan out right, like the way you want to plan it. It's so. Now I just check the weather and I go with the temperature. If it's 30 degrees, I'll wear like a light blue or light gray. no shirt. If it's going to be just a plus 10, plus 15, that's really odd for the weather right now. But if now plus 10, plus 15, then I'll wear the darker ones. And it's going to be cloudy days, and I'll wear now black, dark gray, and dark blue, you know, stuff like that. But usually I love the cooler weather. I always did. You know, it could be minus 20 out there right now. I'll have my window wide open. It'll be minus 5 in here. It's just the way I like it. You know, there was time it was minus 25 and I'd shut my window halfway. Even when it was like minus 15, it was really windy in here. The wind was going through here. I would have to shut the window at least halfway. And then when it gets really bad, then I just shut it. I don't want the whole damn building to get too cold, because I've learned that, you know, so many days and stuff that I keep forgetting that we have the recirculated air, and if it's going to be cold up here, freezing cold here, and the wind's coming through, and this wind's going someplace, all the windows are closed and doors closed and stuff, like wondering, like, where's this wind going to? It's coming through here, where is it going? I'm like, oh yeah, because we got recirculated air, so it's going to the vents and making other people cold. So, I think it was like a week ago, I would say 2 weeks ago, I started to put a towel at the bottom of the door. I think that has helped, but it doesn't really help as much as it should. But it keeps nice cold weather in here, well, wet weather, keep cold temperature in here, because I love the cold. I could be part Eskimo, I don't know. I don't know, I don't think I could live in the Yukon, or I couldn't live like an Inuit, Eskimo. I don't think I can live like that, because they get temperatures of like minus 60 out there. Okay, if it gets like minus 20 here, Newfoundland gets minus 30, minus 35. So the Eskimos, they get like minus 60, minus 70, I guess. That's really scary temperatures. I think minus 35 was scary, and it was like minus 36 here at one time. That was, I don't know, probably like 5 to 10 years ago. They broke their record of being so cold. And, well, that is that. It is scary sometimes at different temperatures. It's kind of scary. But, I don't know what got me to talk about temperature. Maybe it's because the temperature's weird today, too. It's like it was yesterday, plus 5. Today's going to be probably a plus 7, plus 10. Because it says it's going to be a little warmer. We're going to have some warm days. And Weather Network's saying I look forward to warmer days. I don't know. I'm not even too sure about the stupid groundhog. Did the groundhog see your shadow or did not see your shadow? I don't know. A lot of people were like, well, one place he did see his shadow, another place he didn't see his shadow, and there's supposed to be a specific groundhog. And it's like, I'm like, who cares? Take that groundhog and, you know, skin him and cook him up, eat him. Who cares if it's going to be warm or cold? Listen to a groundhog. I guess it's a thing in a certain town. They have a certain groundhog they pay attention to. I guess it's he sees his shadow or he doesn't see his shadow, and it's like blah blah. It's like, wow. And that's so like probably like 1700s. They've probably done that kind of crap. I don't know. They have like big parties and celebrations and floats and parades and stuff on a stupid groundhog. Is it groundhog? Yeah, groundhog. There's even movies, games, cartoons of that too. Groundhog. Well, I don't know. I had some alright sleep. It was gaming night last night. Just like I said, gaming night last night. I did have the grilled cheese for lunch. I did have the noodle thing for supper time, and for a little snack, I've had the grapefruit with ice cream on top, and well, I wouldn't do it again, that's for sure. It was a good mix. It was a good mix, but the grapefruit got cold and more chewy than it is when it's like from the fridge or warm. So I'm not gonna do that again because I should have split the grapefruit chunks down to the normal pieces instead of like having like a couple pieces together or 3 pieces together. It was quite chewy, quite chewy. And I had to hide my ice cream bowl because my fat cat, loves to, he loves to see what I got, Yeah. So, that's what I had to say about stuff like that. The weather, and the shirt. I would wear an old shirt. I started wearing this one yesterday. Didn't realize it until after like the 3rd video. I was looking, I was like, oh man, I already wore that. I wore it to bed and didn't change it. Oh well. Still, it's a video log, isn't it? When I was doing the editing, I was like, there's nothing I can do. I don't want to redo the video. I don't want to redo it because it's done. It's done and over with. So getting them done, and that's that. I haven't really edited and published the 5th video anyway. The February 5th, and I'm gonna do the editing and publishing today with this one as soon as I can. I'm going to be going for a walk. I'm going for a walk and then hang out with friends or maybe family members. It's going to be another warm day, then I'm going to get out of here and do some stuff. And I'm at the end of this video now. So if you guys do like this video, please do hit the like button. Please subscribe to me and share this video on the channel. Might benefit you, might benefit me. Please do tell your friend and family about me. Thank you for viewing this video. Tell me you guys watched it. Hope you all have nice days, one night. And remember, it's better to be Aboriginal than original.
Yeah.